Hey Jewelry Divas, so in this video you're going to learn how to make the easiest interchangeable earrings ever, and we're going to make charm earrings using kidney ear wires and introducing flat wire. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I want to do is introduce you to this metal hole punch. Okay, so actually it has two sides, one for drilling smaller holes, one for drilling bigger holes. Okay, actually, be quite honest, it's going to look a little different because I broke this one on the side. But I only really ever need to do smaller holes. So I will tell you this before we get started. This is good for drilling holes in coins. So if you do international travel like I do, you can drill a hole in your coin that you save from, wherever you go, and keep it as a forever souvenir. And there's so many possibilities, okay? And all you have to do is place whatever you want to put here, because you see that little hole right there, what it's going to take, and you're going to lower this down to drill the hole. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to see a better example of that when we drill a hole in this flat wire. So let me talk about the flat wire for a hot minute, okay? So this is about 1.5 inches of flat wire. Usually when I do my videos, it's using round wire in 20 gauge or 22 gauge. And if we're really wrapping, 24 gauge. But you definitely want to download the ultimate tool list for that. So this is another form of wire. And I like to play with this wire because you can stamp it. You can put a hole in it and make it an accent to a charm like what we're going to do for the earrings. Did you guys hear me stutter? Okay, Bugs Bunny and friends, hello. But you can drill a hole in here or in here and make it into a bar necklace. There's so many possibilities, but I just wanted to introduce, because I haven't really used this on the videos, I want to introduce the flat wire to you. So since I'm talking about it and since I've talked about drilling the holes, let's get that done first. So we're going to place the end of this flat wire. And remember I showed you this hole. You see that hole at the bottom? That's where it's going to meet, and go through. So you want to place your flat wire on there. Now I'm going to tell you, we're not going with perfection here. So practice a lot. Okay. And I'm just going to start to twist that down so that it grabs that wire. And I want the holes to meet, and I want to make sure I have enough room so that I'm not making a hole so close to the edge that I can't use it. Okay? Yep. So that's what we're doing. And I took it out. But I keep trying to line it up really nice. And I want to make sure that it's not too close to the top. So you want to keep an eye on it. And you want to try to hold it steady so that it does not move. And I'm going to tell you something. If you make a mistake and you've been practicing and really trying to get your holes and stuff together, but it breaks, I will show you how to repair that with wire so that mistakes become beautiful. Okay? So I'm going to keep going down and drilling until I kind of feel like, okay, it gave. And I feel like that now. So I'm going to reverse it so that I can get my thingamajiggy out. Yay. Let's see how that worked. And I just dropped it. Okay, so this is what happens. And so it's very thin, so that's why you want to center it. But guess what? Everything is fixable. Okay, so we're gonna go because I don't edit. We keep going, and I will show you. Because sometimes it works on camera, sometimes it doesn't. But this is gonna be the outcome. So we have our flat wire, and we have our charm that we did previously. And you can watch one of the other videos about the simple loop. You want to definitely look at the simple loop video in order to make this charm, which in jewelry world we call a unit. Okay, so this is what makes it interchangeable. I'm going to get my kidney wire. I haven't done a video with kidney wire, so I'll pause and talk about that really quick. Okay, so the kidney wire, this bend here, excuse me, this bend here is what allows things to hang, right? So you have this loop right here, which kind of catches that latch, which if you squeeze it and you pull it out, that's fine. So this is how we add stuff in. This is the part that goes in your ear, and this is where the dangle goes. So actually, we're going to thread our bar on here, okay, like that, and we're going to put our charm on, just like that, right? And guess what? We're done. We're done with this, and now we can take this latch, squeeze it till it latches in the back, and then that's how it goes on your ear, so it's closed, right? So the reason I call it interchangeable is because you saw how easily it slides on and off, and we do have a pair of earrings. See, that was really quick. But you see how it slides, how it slid on and off? You can take any charm, anything, and slide that on there, and it will stay, you guys, because this is the part that hangs in your earlobe. So that's what makes it interchangeable. So that's what's great about the kidney wires, because of the simple fact that you can slide things on and off, and you don't have to keep buying pairs of earrings. You're going to be your own decorator. You're going to slide whatever other beads or charms or chain or whatever you want onto this. That's what makes it interchangeable. So here's the thing, because I did promise you that I would show you that if this was broken, right, you can fix it. So let me show you that real quick. Okay, so what I have done is I have taken a scrap piece of wire. So in my videos, you know, I say always keep your scraps. Don't throw things away, because with a scrap of wire, you can do this wrapping repair that I'm about to do. You can make charms, you know, you can wrap little beads, whatnot, but don't throw these away, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this into that broken hole, okay? And I'm going to hold it with my finger, just like that. I'm laying it across. And I'm going to wrap around the top of this. You see what I'm doing? I'm wrapping around the top of this, because all is not lost, you guys. And you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, she hasn't used any tools yet. It's a-coming, it's a-coming. So this little part, I want to wrap around the bottom. Now I'm going to take my flat nose, or what I call my alligator. No, the cleaner, you know, cleaning up our messes. That's what we're doing. And I'm going to fold that to the back. Okay, I want to fold it to the back. See that little bitty tail sticking out? And I'm going to take it and I'm going to squeeze it against that flat wire, because I want to hold that in place. Don't make a liar out of me, wire, because we have worked together in the past. Don't come for me. Okay, so we have tucked it and we have squeezed it. Okay, so now we still have this big piece. What you can do is take the tip of your cleaners, or flat nose, or needle nose, whatever you want to call it. I call it all of those. And I made a bend, because I want to get like a square shape. And then I come around and I make a bend, just like that. So this is how it's going to look, okay? And now I'm going to make one more bend. Oh, sorry, I do sound effects. I do it with my grandbaby, you guys. Make another bend. I want it kind of artsy, that's fine. And I'm going to wrap it around the bottom. Now, you can really make this mistake beautiful, because you can make it decorative. So let's do a little spiral at the end to give a little funk. And I want you to know, so this is really a 2-for-1 video. Ah! You got a bonus, you guys. But I'm showing you how to, you know, improvise if you make a mistake. Because, again, mistakes can be beautiful. So we have this tail sticking out. I'm going to turn it this way because that's how I want to grab it. And with my round nose pliers, or my alligators, I'm going to start to form a spiral. And I'm just going to keep going. So we have it going that way. Grab it by the side and finish up. And it'll be on the other side. Like this. Ha! Gives it now an Egyptian look. Now this is a totally new pair of earrings. It could just be just like that. And you're probably like, but it's crooked. Boo. Mistakes can be beautiful. We're going to use that. So that's how you fix if you end up drilling that hole or you just don't even have a hole punch. You can do this. And if you don't have the hole punch, you don't want to invest in it, you're going to wrap it just like we did, except you're not going to insert that piece into that hole. So the spiral is a representation of the continuation of life. And so you'll see that in a lot of my artwork. So now, if you think about it, let's get that kidney wire. And we can take our new charm and slide it right on top. Slide it right over. And now we're going to close it. And we have a totally different earring, right? So we started here with these charms, right? And then we ended up here. Same technique to an extent. Two totally different earrings. Totally interchangeable. What? I want to see what you thought about this in the comments. And if you have any questions, let me know. Do me a favor, like, share, and comment so we can keep the conversation going and I can make videos that's going to help you. What would you like to learn? How easy or hard was this? Let me know. And make sure you hit that notification button after you subscribe so you never miss another tutorial. Have a great time creating, divas. Love working with you today. All positive vibes. Peace out.